And I'm back. Sorry about that. The appointment was rescheduled without my knowledge. It happens. So we can continue Sea of Stars, and we can watch the That Being Said podcast today, which starts at, let's see, at 2:30. Yeah, I thought I had an appointment, but it was rescheduled. Probably to next Tuesday. Probably, but who knows, you know? It's apparently up in the air. Let's start back up where we left off. It's annoying sometimes, but you work through it. And then you eventually forget how annoying it is. Eventually. Alright, we got Sea of Stars still going. Got That Being Said at 2:30. Can check that out. That'll be fun. What else we got? That's about it. That is quite a thumbnail. You can see that. Let's see. Feels a Fraga. That looks pretty good. From Dead Schooled. If we're not sub to Dead Schooled, give him a sub for sure. DSP makes it official. Starfield didn't save the channel. Aww. Boo-hoo. If only Coffee Cut could go back and do the good graces of his probable cult leader parents, just like fucking Game Cucker did. Anyways, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Sea of Stars. Let's see, we had unlocked all 3 skulls to go fight the Necromancer and steal a soul stone in order to resurrect Garl. Well, not resurrect, but you know, he's been poisoned. So I gotta depoison him. I'm at the 3rd area. How's it going? Sorry for the interruption. If I could have prevented it, I would have. But in the current situation, not everything is up to me. Sadly. Oh boy. These guys. Hey, don't do that. No. Dodge. Stop. No. It would have been nice. Wait. Oh shit, I didn't rest. You know what? Menu? Can I go to the menu? Start menu? No. Well, this is gonna be death. I'm just gonna have to die. Just kill me. No, this is just utter, complete and utter death. There's no way I can win this. Why'd you heal someone who didn't even have low HP? Strange. Let's see. At least I can learn how to do this better. Yeah, that went better. Only 14 damage. That's very low. Well, this one isn't. And dead. Knew that was gonna happen. Nice. Continue. Wait. Will that bring me back to the checkpoint? Or will that bring me to the campfire? Nope, the campfire. Okay. Rest. This time it should go better. Sorry again. I feel like I'm taking my viewership back from Saru after raiding him. I guess using the campfire resurrects all the enemies in the area, which is fine. Hi, Dillo. Yeah, the appointment was rescheduled. Completely unbeknownst to me. Let's try this again. Ah, I couldn't even see her. Like, she went off the screen. How was I supposed to know the timing? God damn it. Alright, I gotta kill the woodland spirit before it heals everyone. Blow up. Thank you. Timing on that, man. Blocked. Yeah, let's kill that thing. Skills. Boost. Moonerang. Okay. I'll take it. It was cook a little bit, but not a whole lot. No, it's no MP. Man, everyone respawned, huh? Let's get out of the way. Okay, go. Very nice. Yeah. Crap. Yeah, at least it wasn't rescheduled for way into the future. It's just next week. This is still pretty bad. Crescent Arc. I guess I'll use Crescent Arc on someone. Maybe the wizard? Still trying to figure out some of these timings. That one was blocked. That's good. That's what you get for attacking. That was full damage. Block. Okay. Blow yourself up. Yeah, heal the guy who doesn't need healing. Good idea. Item. It's a relic that can help with the right timings. Yeah, but I'm not gonna cheat like that. I'm not gonna use story mode. Everything working. Okay. We're back where we left off. Damn it, if I use like all my healing items in this fight, then I won't have them for the main boss fight. Damn. If he, shit. If he does another... If he does another three-way attack, then my entire party's dead. Fuck! Okay, one down. Everyone's still alive. For now. She needs to get her MP back up. Combo. Okay. Gotta use one of them. Pretty sure. If I don't, I'm screwed. Just attack. Nope, one down. Feeling like yourself. Moonerang? It's not going to do enough damage. Maybe. Only 100. Tried to block it. Okay, I might live. I may live. Let's get your MP back. Great. Maybe this attack will be enough. Nope. This one will though. Okay. Yep, there's the skull. Thought there was going to be another fight after this. Alright, now I can go rest and heal. What's that chest? How am I gonna get to that one? Oh, how could I possibly get to that one? It's like one of those... It seems like you can get to it. Seeing if I can climb up bones. Oh, I can climb. Not a whole lot though. No. It does make you think you can. Like climbing up that bone. It's weird how the air gust has no sound attached to it. You think there'd be some noise when you do that. But no. That's weird. I wonder how you can get to that. No. Weird. Oh well. Leave. All rested up. Save up. Okay. Cool. So that's what all the ruckus was. What? She's here. And what brings you to my delectable estate? Oh no. Our resident pirate ninja did not expect the necromancer to be here. We were looking for a soul stone to save our best friend's life. Oh? I suppose I should simply give you one then. Yeah, why not? That'd be nice. I have a better idea. How about the three of you join my army permanently? Not happening. Oh, look at you, taking courteous erotices all seriously. Erotices? You barged in here uninvited and caused irreparable damage to my property, did you not? It seems only fair you would compensate me for my troubles. Well, it's not irreparable. You're a necromancer. You can just bring him back to life, right? Don't get overconfident. They're fully trained I'm so terrible at that word. Solstice warriors. Ah, this is getting interesting. Are you like those Selena and Luan wannabes who thought they would ascend by fighting me? What are you talking about? An irrelevant matter, much like your very selves. Let us begin, and please, don't worry, you won't stay dead for long. Oh no. Okay, she's protected by 2 blunt attacks. And... okay. Erotices. Now, a figure of speech whereby a question is asked in confident expectation of a negative answer. Okay. I learned a new word. I just need to figure out how to pronounce it. Alright, I'm gonna delay her attack a little bit. That should help me get some breathing room. Only he did a blunt attack. Alright, how about you just attack? And then you can use that to boost. From, maybe a lunar shield. Kinda wasted that boost on this though. Oh, okay. Great. Okay. We should do well. She's spawning a lot of enemies. If I destroy those, will that make it so she can't use them anymore? I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking. Whoa! Wow. Okay, Venom Flurry. With 1 boost. a little bit of damage. Combo. Damn it. There's gotta be a way to destroy those. Boost. Winnering. Okay. That thing sure takes a lot of damage. Hellfire Rain. Oh my god, really? That's a lot of damage. It's rough. I might have to save the combo. Okay. I think I got this. Still healing light. Healing light someone. Okay. Oh my god. Stop. I have no items. Combo. Mending light. Get my health up. Still hurt. Alright, take out that guy. Now the bone pile. Darn it. That didn't block. Jesus Christ. We have to leave and go fishing. For health. Holy cow, like what am I gonna do? Okay. Valera's back up. Combo. Skills. That's not gonna be enough. Moonering, I guess. That'll take out the skeleton guy. Help me, Moonerang. That'll kill him, but then he'll just be resurrected. Mending light, yes. Actually boost it. Well, I mean, that was dumb. It's gonna restore all their health anyways, whether it's boosted or not. Well, I guess not. Bellfire ran again. Is that not blocked? Okay, let's keep this going. Alright, bone pile down. Alright, might turn this around. I just need to keep everyone alive. Look at that. Look at all the defense. Okay, and all I have are attacks, I guess. Combo. Boost the fuck out of it. Please block. Yes. Didn't help a whole lot. Maybe I should have saved that combo. Oh my god. Skills. Healing light. Healing light on Valere? No. Jeez. I didn't need to save that combo for healing, for mending light. Venom Flurry. Oh, I need to save it for the phase shift. Combo. Skill. Champ check? Right now? You asking me to show Rage Shadow Legends when I'm in the middle of a boss fight? You're sadistic. Need to heal her. Lunar Ring. No, I need to save it for a Lunar Shield. I just need to attack. Alright, they'll probably survive this. Oh my god, that hurt. Okay, phase shift. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of damage. Mending light. Okay. Oh, boost 1. 1 or 2? I think 1. Man, we're really cutting this close. Okay, Lunar Shield. Don't need to boost it. Boosting only increases the health it restores. Oh, the throw system. I didn't load it back up. Hold on, let it boot up. Okay, this will defend from damage. Alright, this is looking a little bit better. Oh, what are you doing? Just attack. Ah, timing's off. Oh! Okay. That didn't do damage. Oh, I should get rid of this text here, huh? I'm not AFK. Text. Hide that. Okay. Team's doing pretty okay thus far. Maybe. Ah. Jeez. Alright, just attack. Fire Rain. Good block. Phase Shiv. Booster. Bunch of damage. Alright, I have a Mending Light ready. I don't need it now. Attack. Okay. Yes. Boost, boost, boost. Moonerang. He's gonna do a bunch of damage. Might kill. $124. Good. Nice. Oh no! Children, I swear. I am not about to die over a stupid rock. ... I yield for now. Here's your soul stone. Got soul stone. Now go away. Here's Sarai was thinking that we had to steal it when she wasn't here. No big deal. We're awesome. What now? We also need a green flame, otherwise the ferryman won't take us back. You do want us to go, don't you? The nerve. The disrespect. Grab a bottle from my desk, then get off my estate. Got a green flame. We'll beat you up again. I think we can take you on. You're weakened, and we're not. Count your blessings. If we meet again, it won't be a simple 3 versus 1. What? It wasn't 3 versus 1. You summoned... Leave! Got her. Okay, we got a soul stone. Let's hope we're not too late. Hang in there, Garo. We're coming. Yeah, not hurt too badly. Actually, I should rest. Why not? Yeah, Garl's poisoned. The one I'm trying to help out. Okay, we've got 15 minutes till 2:30. Should still be on schedule despite our interruption. Alright, I can take these guys on. I can take on anyone. Sure. Screw you guys. Delay you. You attack. Lovely. And you use your best attack. I bet when DSP plays this, it's gonna be like, oh, Sorry, that was probably really annoying, as it will be. Oh. Someone beats up DSP in Minecraft. In fictional, this is a Minecraft server. If DSP ventures into a Minecraft server and someone in that Minecraft video game punches DSP in the face, they should yell, oh, on every successful hit. Oh god. Bop it a bop it a bop. No. Help. Okay. Damn it, no mana. Crap. Okay, you should attack. Bop it a bop it a bop. Widely attack. Oh, okay. Oh, can't complain. Use a dash strike on him. Easy. Does it. Two blocks. Need to learn how to time the Crest Dark better. Hey, that worked. I think I got it now. Cool. Come back up. What do you got? You have returned with a soul stone. Quite impressive, though I suppose this means the mistress will be quite upset with me. The exit path is to the right. You will have to make good use of your grapple. Hope you can get to your friend in time. Farewell. No, he's nice. Let's get on out of here with those mushrooms. Give me that potato. Wait, okay. Easy. What's this? Oh, I see. Okay. No. Ah, easy free chest. Enchanted scarf, you don't say. What will this do? Increase magic attack. I think it's worth it. Even though I lose the physical attack, it'll increase the damage of my Moonrang, which is my favorite attack in the entire game. Increases bonus from timing hits and blocks by 10%. You know what? No, wait. I can't swap anything. Power belt. Max HP 15. Magic defense 10. I'll increase. Shit. It's a tough call, but I think I'll increase his attack. Okay, that's it, huh? And what, do I drop down? Yes. Oh, it does make a noise. Very slight noise. Okay. Alright, let's get on out of here. Go save Garl. A green flame you found, I see. Aboard my raft, I welcome thee. Easy peasy. So, how does this work? It's pulsing. Maybe if I just... Oh. Did she leave? Well, I guess since I got Garl back. Great. Sarai, how long do you think the poison will... Sarai? She left. We didn't even get to thank her. What a strange character. Might as well get comfortable. This could take a while. Ah, and then you were all, well, if I don't get a sword, how will I do backflips? You're one to talk with your bulwark of the innocence thing. I'm so glad you gave that up. To be fair, we did help a bunch of people already. Sure, there's just no need to act all grand about it. If we're ever to ascend as the Solar One, I will be the spark. Oh, stop, I was 10. Filler, something happened when he got mind-controlled. What do you mean? I don't understand it. It was like a floodgate opened in the pit of my stomach. Like when we were first learning magic? Sort of, but way, way stronger. Do you think it was the Dweller? No, it didn't feel evil or even bad. A response to seeing Garl in danger. But I couldn't let it in. I feared it would overwhelm me. Maybe I could have helped him, but if Sarai hadn't showed up, Sail, we're all safe now. That's all that matters. I think that was my prophecy. What do you mean? The Elder Mist. He told me I had potential, but first needed to stare at the night inside of me. I think this is what he meant. The thought of losing a loved one. I felt the power that I couldn't actualize it. I felt the power, but I couldn't actualize it. I wouldn't overthink it. Prophecies are not swayed by the attention we give them. Aren't you curious about yours? You said I might be able to create paths on water. What does that even mean? Yeah, talk about cryptic. The way I look at it, it's going to happen or not. No matter how much sleep I lose over it. Create paths on water. Maybe it has to do with the Vespertine. Because that's on water. And maybe the path is to get through it. You have such a relaxed outlook. I wish I was born on the winter solstice too. Yeah, you and Erlina sure have more intensity. I suppose you and I even each other out in a way. That's part of why we make a good team. I guess. Or maybe it's because stealing my live mana helps you show off. Ah, forget it. You do it way more than I do. I wonder if the game tracks that. It'd be funny if it did. Garl. ... Hey, welcome back, Garl. I just had a really bad dream, you guys. You're safe now, buddy. Don't worry about it. What happened? Remember how we couldn't stop that villager from entering the mansion? It's a bit blurry, but yes. Well... And then they tell him all about it. Whoa, you mean she could kind of teleport? By carving magic gates out of thin air somehow. This is too much. Hopefully we'll meet her again, but I've got to see that. I wonder if she left because Garl would recognize her as a cliche. Wait, cliche. Her name is literally Cliche. Was it? I don't remember. Welcome to the first stage of grief. Please have a seat and I will be right over. Thank you, innkeeper. We won't be staying long. Oh, hey. It's the headmaster. Why, of course not. Hey, that's the headmaster's voice. They're here. Well, look who made it here on time. ... Isn't it always a bit blurry, Garl? Whipshot. Garl, you don't really see the depth in things, do you? Hey everyone, it's so good to see you. The eclipse is upon us. I should provide your briefing. We wouldn't want one of you to end up mind controlled by the Dweller now, would we? Oh yeah, that would never happen. Oh, that happened already. Excuse me? We went into the woods, and the Dweller mind-controlled me, but an assassin used paralyzing poison to buy some time. And they went to fight a necromancer and... What? A necromancer? You mean to tell me Valera and Zale fought Romea and lived? We had help. These two, I swear. No matter, we must leave for the Dweller's lair at once. I will explain on the way. Last chance to make preparations. Let me know when you're ready. Last chance, huh? Is this like... Captain Cliche. That's her name, is Cliche. Nice pun. Captain Cliche. Nice fake name. Okay. I just realized that. Derp. That's random. What's weapons doing there? Make preparations. Okay, I should actually go use the fishing spot. To get my food back. I can do that while watching That Being Said. Even though it won't take nearly that long. I'm sure they're in intro mode right now. Yep. Turn this down. Too far. Oh, these fish are are energetic.
I need banana in my mouth. Tasty banana. It comes in denim.
Come on. Get over here. Get over here. An eel.
Squeeze the banana in my mouth. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my yum yum. Tastes like cum. Robust, shove it in my butt. Tangy zip.
The song I started the stream on.
Yummy. Thanks for the money, gummies. It looks so funny. Please the peel. Why are you guys talking about tasty banana song? Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need yum yum. Squeeze in my mouth. I need squeeze the peel. I need in my mouth. I need yummy. Squeeze the peel. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. It comes in denim.
I would sing the banana song right now, but I don't know the banana song. I legit don't know it. What is the banana song? I don't know how it goes.
Nice.
I would totally sing it right now because it's actually pertinent, but I don't know how it goes.
Meerkat Mall. Who?
That being said.
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 That being said. That being said.
Right on time.
That being said.
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 Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right, and just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. A.L. Team Insider, the legend. Fantastic Mr. Sam, the dentist. Speak to the dead, psychological style host. Meerkat, artistic style host. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, which vest is podcast best?
I guess they removed Craig from the.
house. It is
Why is Sam black?
Of a disaster.
Black Mr. Sam.
Now this is.
Guess they removed
The
Craig.
Group Think Show. where we
Craig got
listen to
demoted.
your messages and tell you exactly how you feel about everything on Earth, not just about Phil Burnell, but everything you fucking want. No laugh today because I forgot about it because I was so worried about everything else. So if you're worried about the laugh, shut the fuck up. It's gone. Forget about it. As you can see, Samuel is not here, but we still have two other legends. Let's give them the full introduction because I want to make sure their mics are working, actually. The one, the only, the Wizard of Oz style host. Excuse me, not the Wizard of Oz style host. The cerebral and logical style host, Steve of the Dead. How you feeling today, my friend?
I'm getting a bit fed up of your British phobia.
Hey.
We're not all alike.
Hey, what you know, you guys all look alike. You and Sam look very similar. You know how it goes. You must get confused. People confuse you two all the time. I know that. Anyways, let's go to the next. The musical secret style just dropped Squeeze Banana 3 style host. Meerkat Mob, how you feeling?
Hey, hello everybody. I'm wearing a vest today. And for all the vape haters in chat that always troll me, I have 2 vapes. And I'm going to be like, vape overdrive. I'll be slurping them, sucking on him, blowing all the smoke. It's getting crazy. We got a lot of messages to get through today, so that's gonna be a very fun time.
Yes, I actually we have so many that I recommend we sort of do a rapid fire style for ones that are like 2 weeks old. I was thinking like this idea. What do you guys think, Chad? If you tell me if it's stupid, I'll listen to you. But I'll find the person that agrees with me and then just pick their opinion. But we're just gonna do like every message that's 2 weeks old or older. No, 2 weeks is the limit. 3 weeks, not gonna happen. But 2 weeks, we're gonna go in a rotation, and one of us is gonna comment on the message, and then we'll go to the next one. All right. So no full convo. But then once we get to the ones from this week, we'll do the normal thing. How's that sound? How does that sound? Fair? Fair enough?
That's a good gimmick.
Yeah.
Great gimmick.
I'm a gimmick enjoyer, and it's a very good gimmick. We've never done this before.
Okay, so let's get right to it because we do have a fuck. This is the most we've ever had, so we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna get right the fuck to it, and it's gonna start with 15th Scamiversary is the name of the message, and I hope you guys can hear this. Here we go. First one.
Hey, what's going on? That being said, hope that everyone's doing well. And so the 15th anniversary stream came and went, and Phil was disappointed in the amount of shots and money he got out of it. He did still get some people to, wail out and give him a couple shots. But, he said that wasn't the focus of the stream. But for me, that was the thing that stood out the most, namely the math and all of this. So strap in, Sir Moist. I apologize. We may be going deep here. Because I went to Total Wine site and I looked up the same exact bottle of Jose Cuervo Gold that Phil was showing off on stream. And it retails for $39.99. And within that bottle was 40 shots. Okay. How much was a shot of liquor for Phil? That's right, $100, right? So this dude is 99
Yep, I'm back.
his initial investment.
The appointment was rescheduled.
Quote unquote, let's just say.
No biggie.
Since we like to talk about investments now, Phil's talking about the fight stick being an investment, the ring light being an investment. What else? The RBG, the RGB lights, and the new webcam. Even though that was given to him by the Dutch brothers, he didn't invest shit. And none of those compare when it pound for pound, dollar for dollar, than the liquor scam. The liquor scam so far is his best investment that he's got going on on the streams, at the expense of his own mental and physical well-being. But we know Phil doesn't care about that now, does he?
Okay, this seems like a Steve message. We need to get Steve's take on this. If Mr. Ex-alcoholic Phil Burnell having great return on investment with his addiction, which is something rare. A lot of addicts wish they could do this. What are your thoughts, Steve?
Well, it's a scam because it's not like for every $100 we reach, I'll take a shot. It's for every $100 you give me in one go. So it's not like, if you give it someone gives it 50 and then another person gives it 50, it's a shot. No, you need to give 100. You two bastards should have given 100 each. Then you could have had 2 shots, but no. So it's a scam and it's just an excuse to drink. And it's like, at this point, just fucking own it, Phil.
I won't read this out loud.
Yeah, I think that's true. No comment from you, Meerkat. Not allowed. Lightning round, lightning round, lightning round. Next message, we go to Blue. Here we go.
What's going on? That being said, Blue here. Just wanted to know your thoughts on Phil's little outburst he had when he was playing Street Fighter, when he was making those insensitive noises, mocking special individuals. So, considering his fan base and everything, and especially a certain dent that we all know and love, why would he decide to make those noises knowing that he has those people in his fan base? Big ups, and I'm drinking.
There you go. He signed off to you, Meerkat. You got to answer it.
Yeah. Well, why did he want to do it? Because it comes from the heart. Because it's the one thing that's genuine about him is being the king of hate, being toxic as fuck. And I enjoy seeing him be like this because, like I said, he's fucking genuine. I think it was as soon as yesterday, he was calling people, what was it? Waste of life?
Waste of life, yeah.
Worthless humans.
Worthless humans.
He was calling them worthless humans for beating him in Street Fighter. Actually, you go to super personal with somebody beating you at Street Fighter, and that's just who he is. And that's what makes him really funny, being in denial about being like this. But when it comes to an impulsive reaction, it just comes out. He's just natural. He's just a naturally toxic as fuck guy. And it's very entertaining.
That is true. All right, that's it. No comment from you, Steve. Sorry about that. Next is my turn. We got Michael Johnson in the house. ALT's answer here.
Hey, That Beat Said Podcast. Pretty short question this week, as I'll be doing some concept this weekend. You know, actual socialization, going outside, touching grass.
Good idea.
You know, the important things. But Phil tried to blame and gaslight his own fans of the trolls or one picking his game. It's definitely the more weakest thing he's done this so far. But even though we had nothing to do with Amnesia, Armored Core, GTA 5, Chrono Trigger, games that some of them he played or games he was given to by his own fans. But this is definitely Phil gaslighting the fact that his support for new games, support going back to old games, isn't working. But this is this definitely feels like, again, the gaslighting. And this is definitely Phil losing his mind. That he's definitely becoming more stressed, quote unquote, that he's not seeing high support anymore. But what do you think on so far? Well, take care. I got concept to do. Later.
Nice, Michael Johnson. What do you think about the low support? Well, it's kind of, it always evens out. I know we come as like one thing goes down, but you notice he's getting wailed out on subs, So it's another kind of reason that he does have not so many people that support him, and they support kind of in one way. That's why the subs are going nuts right now, but tips aren't, So it's always, it's a big racket. But in the end, it kind of does even out. Even though he's making less for sure this year, less than ever. But it always kind of evens out. But yeah, he definitely is showing his, let's say, paranoia about the income a lot more, and that's always fun to see when he's one slow day sends you into an array. And my favorite, oh god, we're gonna talk about it Sunday again, but I'm a successful YouTuber. It's because of you guys I'm successful. It's because of your contributions that I can live a great life. I do my dream job. Guys, I have to buy Mortal Kombat 1, and yeah, not looking great. Sounds good. That's a really successful life when you can't buy video games. Very successful individual. No question about it. Next message is going to Angela's #1 fan. Let's go.
Yo, this is Black Doom, a.k.a. Professor Six, PhD in Dickology with a minor in math. My question is the whole Armored Core 6 drama. So I saw Phil get bodied by that boss, whatever it's called, ball something, right? And he was bitching and moaning because he sucked ass. So I didn't know he made a tweet about it until like a few hours ago. And I'm over here just thinking, why does he make tweets like that? And then he let the replies open. Like, is he trying to fish for replies? Because it never works in his favor. It's not like he's trying to engage, or what was it called, engage farming or anything like that, because it just won't work for him since he always has the replies off. So, like, I just don't understand.
Dude, answer the phone.
And then what he said in the tweet.
It's Chew's phone. I don't know what to do. Chew.
Oh, is it Chew?
It's Chew's phone.
I thought it was for Black Doom.
Chew. I just yelled. We'll see if she comes up.
I didn't hear a phone.
Chew! I gotta wake up. Hold on, I gotta wake up Chew. She gotta make dinner. Hold on. No, just kidding.
She's been sick.
Yeah, it stopped ringing. We'll get back. Here we go. Back to Black Doom.
It was just him basically gatekeeping and being just toxic. So I don't. I mean, I know he's a hypocrite. Yeah, but like, I don't get why he's so gatekeeping and he says things like that. Because to me, that was along the same lines as Pro Jared. I forgot the tweet, but it was like, if you did this, then you can't stand up to me or some shit like that.
There we go. What do you think? Let's go to Meerkat first. What are your thoughts on that? Why he does tweets like that when he can't respond? Right? No one can respond, obviously, but what do you think? What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's because he's super biased. Right off the bat, he's biased about something, and immediately if something even like slightly verifies and confirms his biases, he gets super smug. And he gets into a "I told you so" mode, and then he believes he's like the ultimate authority on everything. And then smug side Phil comes out. Additionally, that's also my question, because now I notice, why is Sam black?
I was trying to go for a dimmed effort. Vike says, "Why is Fantastic Mr. Phil, legend of in his own right, says why is Sam Urban now?" I was trying to go for a dimmed effect. You think black and white would show this better that he's not here, or should I just have him gone? Like we could.
I think black and white definitely, because
Okay.
now it's just like
It's like we're in
yeah,
mourning.
it raises more questions than it answers. You know.
That's why.
We're in
It's like
mourning.
my monitor was fucked up somehow, and I'm like, why is that bit not working?
Okay. Hang on. We'll fix it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Hate you all.
Do live. Fuck it.
Anyways, we'll listen to the next. As we listen to the next message, I'll do it because I can't do two things at once. Here we go. Angela's #1 fan, part 2. Okay. Should have listened to that.
Yeah. That the Pro Jared tweet. He also made another tweet. I'm forgetting what it was exactly, but all his tweets that quote unquote go viral, or when he's trying to like attention farm, a lot of them are like, if you can't outlast me, then like you're some like a bad content creator, or you don't deserve to exist. You know, you should unalive yourself now. Okay, he doesn't really say that, but you know, it's always this like, you have to meet this bar, whatever arbitrary bar that Phil gives out, and obviously it doesn't make any sense. But if you don't achieve whatever bar, then it's like you're trash. And this reminds me of the Dead Sea Scrolls. It wasn't last week. I think it was the week before. I think it was the week before, where there was a guy that was heavily into King of Fighters, and then Phil just like out of nowhere. I think it was when he was running some tournament or who's some TO, but he like said something real slick. It was like, too bad it's not Street Fighter, like some just gatekeeping slick shit like that. So yeah, I'm the best, I think. Have a good day. Pause.
Hype. Very hype message. Any thoughts there, Steve?
I'm trying to remember the episode of the Dead Sea Scrolls that he's talking about, and you're really gonna have to be more specific.
Yeah, I know. There's so many. Oh, here we go. Angela's #1 fan has a third message. I guess I'll comment on this. Here we go. Angela's #1. That last one.
Also, one last.
There we go. Last
Sorry
chance.
for the spam. Input lack spam. But thank you, ALT, for messing up and having my message heard. Thank you so much. It was an inside job. I'll pay you like whenever.
What?
You're not gonna get paid. So just thank you for that, because that was really funny last show.
There you go. Legendary Black Doom in the house. Nothing to say there. We still have.
Is that like the equivalent of an apology email?
I think so. I'll take it though. I'll take
Like
those.
people don't send apology emails for pissing us off. They just send really complimentary messages.
And Black Doom, you're lucky you are a King of the Ring finalist, or we would never allow 3 messages in a row, by the way. But you've earned that right. You've earned that right. But don't no one else try it.
Nepotism.
Yes. All right, next up, we got.
He was also he was also the only person to include a dance for the King of the Ring. He made his own custom vest dance. That's unforgettable.
Definitely. That was hype. I think he got second place too, second or third. He's in the top 4. I know that for sure. So top 4 finalists there. Can't wait till the next King of the Ring. By the way, the Jintro has really got me thinking about it's gonna be so awesome when we get to the King of the Ring again. Anyways, Durkee in the house. Let's go.
Hey guys, considering Phil's controversial past with Howard Stern, I was wondering if any of you guys were fans of radio, whether Howard Stern's show, Opie and Anthony.
God.
And I say that because an old Howard Stern whackpacker named Stuttering John is now a lolcow in his own right, and he has actually a lot of similarities to Phil. He's rude, he embezzles money, he's crass, he backstabs people, he's a victim. And it's funny because he has his own set of detractors. They're called dabblers in the Dabbleverse.
Yep.
And a show that follows him is called Who Are These Podcasts? And they do a bunch of other podcasts, which makes me wonder what they would think of the Level 1 podcast, where it's Phil snorting and going on Jasper segments. And it's actually kind of funny because there's almost a larger universe of intertwined podcasts now, because between these two people, Who Are These Podcasts, and Stuttering John, now Steel Tour morning shows involved with them. And it's funny because Meerkat did a segment on Steel Toe Morning Show when they tried to jump in to the DSP universe and spew gospel despite not knowing anything about DSP in the slightest. And they're like, oh, see, DSP won. He proved you trolls wrong. The trolls lose. Also, ALT, I want more ant segments. We need the ants back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with him on that. I missed the segments. They were great.
I do. Okay, I'll take this one because Howard Stern was my. If anyone that knows my bits on this show, it's all based on Howard Stern bits, basically, because Howard Stern was my shit. I don't. Were you guys fans? I know it wasn't as big overseas, but did you guys
never
Howard Stern fans back in the day,
fan.
Steve? More than you, because Meerkat's younger. I know.
No,
Okay.
we no. But the equivalent over here for me, and again, local regional radio was from
Okay.
Steve Penk. So it's a similar thing. He'd do like wind up calls and things.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was.
I thought it was kind
not
of
really, we don't have like, radio personalities like that.
Oh,
Normally
okay.
just the DJ in between the songs rather than having
Yeah,
their
yeah.
own show.
So back in the day, like 2000s, when he
But
went
it
to
was kind of
Sears for the
lame,
first time, that
actually.
was like life-changing
No
stuff.
offense.
Like Eric the Midget was there, and it's basically, I really feel that's what I was feeling. That was my universe, was the Howard Stern universe, and they got characters in the Howard Stern universe. Eric the Midget, High Pitch Eric. There's all these characters, and now it's kind of like I changed that into the Detractor verse universe, and it's kind of the same fucking thing because there's all different characters and all doing stupid stuff, and it's fun. Yes, and I am older than radio. Yes, real quick. So Steel Toe, by the way, is still doing their shtick. By the way, it's not stopped. It's just not as interesting because it's one note, but they still were like, all right, guys, it goes 250 today. Hoping to hit that. If we hit it, we get an extra 30 minutes. I love that. I love that prize. By the way, if you get this goal, guys, we got 30 more minutes of this. All right. I mean, so I don't know. Anyways, it's funny. They're still going, but they're just boring now because it's same shit. They haven't changed. They still talk about DSP sometimes, but it's as usual. It's bad. All right. Next up is a message from our boy and yours, the Canadian Coomer, the molester from the third trimester. In college, the college boy, top of the class, summa cum laude, Derek in the house.
Hey guys, this is Derek here. I just want to tell you guys to just leave me alone on Miss Kitty's live stream. You guys keep spamming the chat, and she can't never see my chats. She can't see anything. And stop telling her my name is Derek with the K. It's Derek with the H. Thank you.
It's Derek with an H.
Okay. Went for a little believable slant on this impression. I don't believe that was really Derek, but I guess you could talk me out of it. I don't think it was, though. What's your thoughts, boys?
Who's
Anyways.
this one?
What?
Whose question is this one?
Oh, this is yours, Meerkat. Of course, Meerkat. Is
Okay,
Derek
yeah,
consulted.
I just wanted to expand a little bit by saying that we used to do a lot of Derek segments because he was doing stuff and he was in people's chat rooms. And I guess since he got banned, this kind of slowed down. I haven't really seen it.
Yeah.
Except him, complimenting dudes' cocks on Twitter. I haven't seen anything really interesting come out of him recently. Maybe because he's too busy with the college that's about to start.
I mean, we only talked about it briefly on like the 69th episode, and previously that would have been like the majority of that episode.
Yeah.
I think he has slowed down, whether it's from, but you're right. He's still on Twitter, like congratulating guys on their size. So I guess he's still doing something.
He's got a lot of suck accounts.
Oh God,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
He is. I don't know how he switches accounts that fast. He's going like this account. He'll do the same message. It's like
like all his tweets from each county.
That's a lot of effort, man. You think
He
the
is,
rope? Yeah, go ahead.
He's destined to be a social media person for a porn site. He's gonna take them to higher levels. He's gonna level their entire marketing game by a lot. Because this dude, he's always online. He's always cumin. He knows all of the porn stars, and he knows who they do scenes with. So he's like really into this. Somebody needs to hire him. It's gonna change his life for real.
He also knows their first scenes and stuff, and who did shit. Oh yeah, you also did a scene with this person back in 1999. Check it out, it's awesome. He'd be a great social media manager. Good idea. Oh yeah, we are ruining the lightning round so far. But all right, we have. I don't want to count how many more we have of this. We might start skipping, guys, because if we don't, we have zero chance. I know it's crazy, but we have zero chance. Let's get the Vikes in the house next. This is for Steve of the Dead. Vikes.
Hey guys, hope all is well. So one thing I've always wondered about is how different Phil's life would be throughout his childhood and even today, if he had a younger sibling throughout his life. We've talked about the mommy issues, we've talked about all of that, but I can only wonder how different he would be if he had someone else that he had to take care of as a child, if he had to help do the laundry as a child because, mommy's hands were full, or if he didn't get everything that he asked for the simple fact that money was tighter because there were two children to take care of. Would just love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. I think that it would be very different. I think that he would still be very salty, maybe if not more, because he would have received less throughout his childhood. But yeah, would love to have your guys' info on this. And ALT or Meerkat, please make a Dave fanfic at some point. Thank you. Bye.
Fanfic. Fanfic. All right, that's definitely Steve. Go ahead, Meerkat.
As an aside, that's a very good competition idea. And then we can get somebody to dramatically read them, and they should be, a certain length so we can feature all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's an idea. How many more months till King of the Ring is supposed to be scheduled? We can slip it in, slide that right in. Yeah, we can slide that in November or something.
Unlike Dave, we make our own schedule, except this show, which is always on his day off.
Yes.
So we kind of don't, but we kind of do. So we can work around it.
So, Steve, that was definitely a Steve-style question. What would happen if Phil did have a sibling? I know, real quick, I saw someone saying in chat, yes, there was the stepsister, but the amount of interactions they had is not definitely known, in my knowledge, about how much she was living there, when they left. Maybe someone in chat knows better than me, but I just don't know how much they were interactions. So let's pretend if he did have a legitimate younger person that lived with him for the majority of his life, how might that change things?
I think it would depend on how close they were in age to begin with, because obviously if he's much older, then he's probably not going to spend as much time with them. But if they're close in age, they're going to be going out a lot together and doing things together. So I still think he would ultimately end up resenting his brother, because again, the moment the child comes, it's a division of everything. It's a division of money. It's a division of emotional attention. It's a division of what I get and time from my parents and attention. And everybody's, all of a sudden, oh, the new baby. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, isn't it adorable, the new baby? And instead, Phil's just sat there in the back, stewing. So I think he would go the same way as his parents, in a really distant relationship with them, and probably some resentment as well. Or you could go the way where he actually learns to sort of manipulate people through his, manipulation of his younger sibling into oh, you do this naughty thing and then you're in trouble for it, not me.
Yep.
And, so he might be in a better off position because he'll have been able to manipulate people more. But
here's one. I know we're ruining lightning round, but one thing to remember is one thing we learned from those leaks from his fucking Discord, the Flying Monkeys Discord. They talked about who is Keemstar talking to? Remember that? He talked about that. He's like, who even is Keemstar going to talk to? So you'd have to think in his mind, he has to realize that Phil's stepsister or cousin would be one of his targets, but he was not even scared of that at all. He's going to talk to someone I never even talked about forever. What do I care? So that shows me that they are not have any kind of family relationship at all, at least in interactions, But
if anything, he was bragging about the fact that he alienated his entire family, so they can't even shit talk him. It's so cool, you guys. It's awesome.
But then he was complaining that they should be here anyway. They should have moved to Connecticut to Washington so that they could live near him. Instead of staying there in Connecticut, and now they're stuck forever.
Imagine that. You move away from your parents, say, they didn't come over here, it's their fault. What? You want
come on.
them to follow you around forever? Come on. How old do you want to stay a baby?
Dad, something's broken, come and fix it.
Yep.
Take the dirt and, scrub the oil off my garage and take all the bags of cat litter to the tip for me.
Gotta be a joke. That's
just wanted him on hand to do things for him.
Fantastic Mr. Phil says, classic old guy can't use technology. Thank you. I would argue. That's anyway, so I'm not going to argue with you. Cody Taylor says, do we know anything about DSP's grandparents? No, I don't think so. Not to my lore master knowledge, but there could be someone, of course, that knows a little more than me. They're definitely out there. Many people have the lore down more than me. Let's get to Redneck Preppy in the house. This is for Meerkat question.
Hey, it's your pal, the Redneck Preppy, still older than ALT. Why, I remember as a young man trying to console a grieving child, which turned out to be ALT. I mean, it was understandable why he was crying. Lincoln had just been assassinated.
Oh, God.
And I hope he got over it. Anyway, last phone call, I talked about Vale's relationship with his mother possibly being the cause of his failure as an adult to form friendships that were more than transactional. And that got me to thinking about his relationship with his dad. You know, based on what we know, his dad was
Come on.
in the Marine Corps, Semper Fi. And if you want to play with stereotypes, Dave was probably a hard ass. But he does appear to care about his son. We got the bicycle story. You probably got him the job at Sikorsky.
Did.
Taught him ACE certification, still sends him fishing pictures. What's weird, though, is that most men have a strong desire to have a relationship or fix a broken one with their fathers, particularly starting in their 30s and 40s. I never, in all my years of detractorness, ever heard him say so much as a warm thing about his dad. I like to think the best of people when I can, except for Darish. So I want to believe that Vale cares about his dad, but I don't feel it from him. I don't know. Am I out to lunch? Anyway, something for you fine gentlemen to weigh in on. Anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for everything you guys do. As always, shout out Sean Ranklin. Big ups, Liquid Richard.
All right, Meerkat, Matt, you got this talk up. Go ahead. What are your thoughts?
This I love that this question goes to me because currently I'm working with my dad in our family business, and it's been a great bonding experience because I haven't seen him in a long time. I lived abroad for many, many years, thousands of years, and now it's a great time to catch up. We hang out. You know, it's been great. But what I've noticed about DSP is that all his positive memories from his family are linked to his mom, and something that he pretty much got out of her, something that she helped him achieve, like going to the cinema and he enjoyed himself. It was never about like doing something with him. It's about how he felt doing it, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
And when he was watching the Black Friday adpocalypse and looking at all these toys,
Come on. What's going on?
toys that his
Fine.
dad bought him or his family bought him because he had
Stupid
them all.
Chrome.
And he's been talking about playing with his dad in the attic or whatever. It really never came through that he felt any kind of sentimental way about his dad. And even outside of that, every time we bring up his dad, it's for utility purposes. It's something bad that happened when he had to call his dad and ask for his advice. And of course, the fish story is very funny because his dad sent him a fish pic that he didn't ask for. Like, what the fuck is with that? How dare him send him a fish pic, a part of his hobby that he enjoys doing?
I played that today, and let me say exactly what Phil said. Phil said, my dad sent me this, unsolicited. Who is going to use that term for something your parents send you? Unsolicited. Yeah. Such a business-style term. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't say unsolicited.
Yeah, he also said, what does that have to do with anything? So it was, in this case, in this instance, it was all about Phil's problem, which was his car broke down, or something with the car.
The tire.
And the dad, he had the audacity to try and make an emotional connection with his son. And his son was like, what the fuck did that have to do with anything? Tell me what I need to know. Let me get everything I need to get from you. And then you fuck off back to Connecticut. Crazy.
I'd just like to remind ALT of the, not only the conned me dad into buying me a barbecue.
Yep.
But also the, wait, you mean you kept childhood toys? Mine.
Yep.
Because I like,
you know,
touch papers.
Of the 1,000 reasons to not like DSP, this is if you know, it sounds like with us three guys have dads that want to be in our lives. It's very lucky for all of us. We're very lucky and we appreciate it. But that's what makes it worse, is Phil has it too. But he doesn't give a fuck about it, right? How many people out there would love to have a dad that cares about them? A lot of people. A lot of people don't have it, and they would love to have it. And what does Phil do? What is this unsolicited fish pic? What why are you keeping my... You're going to love this, guys. My dad is keeping my toys. What the fuck? That's how fucked up it is, man. That's how fucked up it is. How many people want to have that? He has it and doesn't give a fuck about it because it doesn't come with this. Anyways, let's move on. 2-incher. 2-incher next up on the phone lines. 2-incher.
Who's taking the 2 inches?
Hey, that being said, hope you're all doing good. During last week's episode, someone in chat made an especially British-style reference to one Carl Pilkington. So, being a big fan of the K-Man, the Squozen one, or Mr. Dilkington, whatever you want to call him, I decided to rip off one of Carl's most infamous features from the XFM radio show, Rockbusters. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever game of Robusters. The rules are simple. You will be given 2 cryptic clues. Each of these clues corresponds to the name of a game that DSP has played and absolutely failed at, so there'll be plenty to choose from. Use these clues to work out the names of the games in question. For example, that's strange. All of those secret agents are standing in a straight line. And the answer is Spyro. Sound good? Unfortunately, DSP never played My Horse and Me, so that one's out. In the original Rockbusters, initials were given along with the clues, but that would make this game ridiculously easy. So initials are banned, 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 banned. Gone forever. I'm going to be honest. Most of these will be absolutely terrible clues, and you're all going to end up hating this game. But hopefully it will be a good laugh until I get blacklisted. Check the follow-up message for the clues and answers.
Okay, so we got a British-style quiz coming up here. This is the next message he told me to listen to.
Snoop's taking notes for the next one.
Yeah, please do.
Clue number 1. All boxers under 5'9" were banned from the sport because fans prefer them bigger.
Okay, so I'm supposed to pause after each quick clue, right? Or let him play?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you paused. Yeah.
Okay, I paused, yeah. So all boxes were banned.
All boxes under 5'9"
Okay.
were banned.
Okay, Steve, I'm counting on you on this one. You are the British-style host.
I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe 6 feet. I'm always terrible at these sort of jokes. Maybe 6 feet under or something like that. Or boxes, though. But boxes seems very specific.
All right, clue number 2. Let's go.
All boxers under 5'9" were
repeat it.
banned from the sport because fans prefer them bigger.
Okay.
Clue number 2.
Here we go.
The bird tried to fire a shot, but something important was missing. The bird tried to fire a shot, but something important was missing.
Oh. Eve of the Dead. You are on the clock. Because
I get what I mean. Like, it's a group thing, guys. If
because I mean, my contribution to this is worthless, but I'm thinking about Half-Life because he couldn't do the crouch jump onto the boxes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't jump the boxes. All the boxes were banned. Okay. Okay, we have an idea. Let's go to clue number 3.
Pause this message, try to work them out, and the answers will be given in 5, 4.
Okay, so we have a final answer. Chat, anything? Yeah, Super Scuffer, you can answer too. You're a British style legend. Come on.
But you have to think about games that Phil's done, though. That's the thing.
Box?
They have to be like particularly notorious ones.
Okay, so Boxy could also be Minecraft. Random poster. I'm stealing your idea. Minecraft, box, band. All right, fuck it. This is a good idea, but I think this is like a trial period, and the next time you send it, we'll definitely get it. Come on. 2 inches.
And also make it easier.
Yes, please.
2, 1.
Snoot, if we're so awful, what's the answer? I'm waiting for you. Come on, I'll pause the stream. Come on. What do you mean, LOL?
Yeah, in fact, we'll restart it for you.
What do you mean, LOL?
Again, yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, here's another one. Fall gout. Yeah, like, that's funny. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. No, just kidding. Here we go. Here's the answer.
Clue number 1 was all boxers under 5'9" were banned from the sport because fans prefer them bigger. The answer is Mortal Kombat. And now the second answer. Clue number 2 was the bird tried to fire a shot, but something important was missing. The answer is Chrono Trigger. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got them all
games.
right.
I thought it was
Otherwise,
just all one
get
game.
fucked.
We got so fucked on that.
I thought all the clues were for one game.
You clearly,
Fuck it, I
you're
never
too,
watch him play video games because he's
Yeah.
trash.
You're too high IQ for us to insure. You are not bestowed with the length, but you were bestowed with IQ, apparently. So good job on that. Please do it again, though. We'll get it better next time. Real quick, a few contributions to shout out. Blue says, Derek needs to follow Coach.
Right.
Oh, you got it now?
Mortal Kombat. Mortal
Kombat.
God.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Next time we'll get it right. All right, 2 incher. Please hit
Blacklisted.
again.
I vote for blacklisting.
Bandit. Derek needs to follow Cobra's sacred 5 rules when it comes to women. What are Cobra's 5 rules? Do you know, Meerkat?
So I'll try and off the top of my head. So
Yes.
she needs to be alive, biologically female, consensual. What are the other 2?
Alive? You already said alive.
Non-animal, non-related.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
age.
Of age.
Of age. Okay.
And not related. Yes, that's it.
Not related. Okay. Well,
It's
4 out of
very
5.
specific.
4 out of 5 ain't bad for Derek, right? All right. Shorts Vault says, it was asked before, what moment in Phil's history would you like to truth to? I would love to see the truth of him getting a business degree. Something was never added up there. Yeah, that's another one. The valedictorian speech is kind of in tandem with that, because we'd love to see him fucking say that. I mean, that valedictorian speech. Again, I've said it. We could easily get 4 digits, $1,000 in your pocket if you have the recording. I will give you 4 digits. Can't be AI though. If it's AI, you're banned forever. But do you have the real tape?
AI.
The real tape. I'll pay it. Tony T says my girlfriend.
Plot twist is that it's all gonna be cat coin. 'Cause that's really high demand right now.
Yeah, definitely. Tony T says, my girlfriend lost all of her memorabilia of her deceased dad in an apartment fire, and that was very painful. And Phil takes his dad for granted. Bastard. Yes, Tony T. And I've seen other people in chat saying stories like that too. Don't forget it, man. That's one of the most fucked up things he does. Doesn't give a shit about his parents, who apparently, at least his dad, I'm sure his mom loved him too, but maybe just didn't go about it the right way. But by the way, if you missed Dead Sea Scrolls last week, we got a hot mom drunk in the theater while Phil was watching Finding Nemo.
Oh no, never
segment.
mind that. Right, I know that was like the main draw of it, but don't
Yes.
forget that we also had the bit where he was like, "Well, I shouldn't feel sad for Nemo. Bad things happen all the time. Get over
Yes.
it."
Yeah. Nemo's mom is killed, and Phil's response to that was, bad things happen all the time. Why am I supposed to feel bad for that? That is not a human reaction to that. I don't care if you hate your mom. You don't say, why should she feel bad? What does that have to do with me? All right, let's go. LF in the house next.
Hey guys, long time listener, second time caller. My question is thus.
Ooh.
Do you think that Phil would be more interesting if he made more money? And the reason I ask that is because This Is How You Don't Play videos of Phil back in the day are much more entertaining. And a lot of people say that's because he made, crazy comments, off the wall, racist, sexist comments. I think it's because in those videos he seems very alive compared to now where he seems like a plant sitting on the windowsill, where he's barely even a presence in those commentary videos. Anyways, my question is, do you think that attitude could ever return if he was making a lot more money, like he was in the classic YouTube days? Or do you think that he's defaulted now to this sense of just maintaining, just going and goat laughing at everything he sees? Do you think that old Phil is in there, or has he genuinely changed to this boring, awful 40-something-year-old that we're seeing now? No offense, ALT. Thanks.
Thank you. I'm not no proof I'm 40, so thank you for saying that, but no. Anyways, I'm younger than Phil. That's confirmed. I'll take this one real quick. And Stevie, I know you want to add something too, but I just want to say that it's still in there. Oh God, it's 100% in there. But he thinks this is what this is what he thinks people want. I'm not saying anything crazy, guys. I'm just back to the game. This is meaningful right now. He thinks this is what people want because he knows what he did in the past was bad. So he can't do that. And sometimes you see it kind of fighting his way out. It wants to come out, but then he goes, that's what he is now, because he can't let go and go back to his old self anymore, even no matter how much money it was. It's not about money. It's about, like, you saying like permanent money buff, it would never happen. He still thinks this is what he thinks he's improved by his current self. This is the evolved version of DSP. This is much more entertaining. That's what he really thinks, you know? But anyways, go ahead, Steve. I know you got something too.
I think the problem is that when he does get the money, we get clown mode, and clown mode is infuriating. So we just get in constant clown mode. The thing that's killed Phil is chat. Because in the old videos, he was alive. He was drinking more socially, and he was happier playing the game. But it was only him playing the game. So when he got stuck and got frustrated, that's where the magic was. That's where the gold was. That's where all the best things happened. But now, just wait for chat to tell him, no, go here. No, do this. Here's the best build for you. He's got a whole fucking Discord for it. So, yeah, that's the thing that's changed Phil.
Yep.
Yeah.
And-
I also got something to add on to this. I think when he gets a lot of support, he gets comfortable. When he gets comfortable, he gets confident. That confidence turns into arrogance. When he's arrogant, he becomes the king of hate, and that's when the real toxicity comes out. And when he's not confident, you always have alcohol, as we saw through this entire time. It's like a confidence booster, especially for him. And it makes him do crazy stuff and say crazy stuff, especially some of those tweets. Some of those gin tweets, man, that's fantastic. So yeah, I do think so. To answer the caller's question, I do think if he got like a huge boost of revenue, he didn't have to worry about money, he would get more confident, therefore more hateful, therefore king of hate.
I think he'd still beg, by the way. I think he would still beg. I don't think he'd stop begging.
Yeah,
I do not think.
It wouldn't go away completely, but that money buff would also go towards more alcohol. So you'd be more likely to get, drunk side Phil, because like you said, once he's intoxicated, he has completely no inhibition, so he'll say random shit and not think about it and get into trouble. Like, if you want to watch on YouTube, you go to YouTube, all that shit, that's drunk side Phil.
Yep.
So
And
it is in there, but
oh god, yeah. And he'd probably go
$100, please.
number one on the WB Champions list for sure. He'd finally get that first place, If he got enough money, that's where we'll go. Don't kid yourself. Addicted people, more money just means, okay, I got more money for my addiction now. It's not like, all right, now I can stop. It's not like that, at least for most people. And, in my experience.
Well, let me tell you something, ALT. Now I've got the forces of the $1 Million Man behind me. I'm taking the Sons of SmackDown to the top.
Yeah, legit. I don't care who fucking knows it, He'd have more fun.
Yeah,
like,
by
he'd
the
have
way,
more fun life. Go ahead.
I think it's super ironic that his guild is called the Sons of SmackDown after the Sons of Kojima existing, and he's not some guy in the guild. He's like the co-owner, or at least like the second guy in the guild.
He's the commish of the group. Logan said.
Also, from what we learned from TJ Gamebox when we had him on, he doesn't seem to care much about the guild. He just does the bare minimum and then just spends money until he gets his pulls, and then he fucks off.
Yep. And I think the guild just helps you get experience or something easier. That's the only reason he's in it anyway. Like, it helps you get shit more. TJ Gamebox, please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the only reason you get it. It's you get stuff, right?
It's always lucrative to be in a guild in a mobile game because all of you motivate each other to spend more and be better because there's some kind of payoff in the end where all of you get to win.
Very hype. Logan says, old Phil is in there. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. It's like the opposite of a support group when you all enable each other.
That's pretty fun. That's way more fun, though, than meetings. You go to meetings where you drink more. That's pretty hype. We got to set that up. Like, gambling anonymous, but like we let you gamble, so just come on in.
It's okay to gamble anonymous.
Yeah, we got like TJ Gamebox doing seminars on like the most effective pulling and stuff. That's pretty hype. We can make
That being said,
we're ready.
That being said, sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I've been. Yeah. So never let your dreams be dreams. We can make it someday. We can do pulls on stream together. That would be fun as hell.
Holy shit! Can you imagine?
Get somebody to sponsor us. Go harass them.
Dude, what's your okay, question of the day. What's your dream sponsorship for that being said? For me, it's Scopely. There's a lot of good answers, but Scopely be so fun. Can you imagine? We could be talking about Scope like WB Champions, like it's the funnest game of all time. Like that's our job, kind
openly.
of. Yeah. WB
We're getting
Champions.
paid to play this.
Let me tell you, WB Champions is the best game of all time. Like every time we're talking, look at this card I got. Ghostbusters, John Cena. You kidding me? Meerkat, what you got?
Dude, I mean, that's pretty much what I had to do when I got sponsored for Raid Shadow Legends, because they offered me they offered to pay me for 1 hour of streaming, so I just did it before my regular stream, and just pretended to like the game, which I kind of liked anyways.
Yeah, it's hype.
It's fine.
Yeah. Oh God, we make it so fun. We would be the best fucking sponsors, dude. Like we would make it so entertaining for all the viewers too. Like it'd be so fun. I'm not even worried about the money part of it. Like obviously, I'm not gonna say no to that. But that would not even be the main point. It'd be like having like kind of a avenue to be creative of being funny as shit. That'd be so fucking fun.
I was just thinking, you think you would do it in like skits? We would have like segments where we all wrote bits.
Yeah.
We'd have stuff properly prepared. It'd be like, you know, when you do stuff for WPIG and when you do like, you know, like the ants stuff as well, we'd have just all sorts. It'd be great.
Oh God.
The amount that we could put in.
I don't know, Rambo. Gotta do my pulls. Oh, that's right, Chew. Okay, anyways, let's get to it. We got a call here. We got to keep moving. Pastor Billy Ray Burnell. Pastor Billy Ray Burnell in the house. Let's go. Oh, please. Oh, hold on, Pastor Billy. You got to put the mic on. Okay, he just did.
Good, beautiful morning. That being said, I'm Billy Ray Burnell, pastor of the First Baptist Amish Pentecostal Catholic Hindu Church by the GameStop and Total Wine on the Frontage Road. I hope you're doing well this morning. Yes, I am the cousin of that nefarious Philip Burnell.
Oh.
Yes. Unlike him, I don't beg and plead for money. I went the route of the Lord. Excuse me one moment. One of my partitioners need my help. Johnny, don't read that book without my guidance. Also, pass the tip tray around. Get on it. Anyway, I hope you boys are doing well. I know my cousin can be a little handful. Anyway, I have a question. Can he be thrown off or taken off YouTube for what he did yesterday for being a little homophobic? You boys take care and bless your work. Goodbye.
Thank you, Pastor. Appreciate your work, Pastor. I love all the religions that are at that church. Very, very complicated a sermon he must be giving, but that's a big ups to you. Obviously, this is from a week ago now. I'm not sure exactly. Did he say anything? I can't remember. He said homophobic, but you know, he's not going to get banned for homophobic shit. I don't think you can. Like YouTube doesn't really care about homophobic shit. I don't think. Like, what does YouTube care about anymore? I don't even know. Like, can you say it? Like, what gets you banned now? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. We can test it out. What
you
slurs
first.
do you guys like? But anyways, I don't think he's gonna get taken down by YouTube until he does something like really radical. If he hasn't been already, and also he doesn't really need to get taken down. He just needs to get cut off the partnership, and that's all it takes. That's what it took on Twitch.
Yep, that's all you need, and that's all you need because then he's not gonna keep streaming for nothing. You kidding me? Fuck that shit. I'm out. The second he can't stream, he's not streaming. I need to get paid. That's the way I make my living. But anyways,
Going over to Kick or to like Facebook gaming or something.
I'd love to see Phil on Kick. Oh God, Phil on Kick. All right, anyways.
Oh, he was teasing it. I mean, well, not teasing it, but he was thinking about it. Because during this react
I don't know.
On Sunday, there was a video of some guy explaining that you get like 90% of your revenue on Kick, or 95 or something.
I don't know what he's referring to.
The tiny little drunk hamster in his brain running real fast to try to figure out if that's going to be worth it. And also the dude was talking about not keeping all of your eggs in a basket. What was the saying? That's what he was talking about.
Eggs in one basket.
Yeah, exactly. And DSP was thinking about maybe I don't know, could we like broaden our horizons? Can we like diversify a little bit? But probably not, because he ended that whole segment by talking about what if Kick loses the sponsorship that is by a big gambling site and they just disappear?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen with that if it happens like it did with Mixer? So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be staying on YouTube for some time.
Yeah, until we can't do it any longer. Logan wanted to make sure I shout it out. He said, "Old Phil is in there. He has just had all the edges sanded down. You can see the real Phil come out, like when he toxically called out LTG or dances on a company's grave. Toxic equals real. Yeah, it does come out, obviously.
All right, boys, it's time. That's when it comes out.
Yep, not less than a year ago. Or just past the year anniversary of that, by the way.
Yeah,
Danny
about a
DK.
year, yeah.
Phil was blaming Dave's genetics for his back issue. Is there a video of Jaha confronting Phil? Claimed
Oh
it never happened
yeah,
and blamed
that's probably
alcohol for
what he's
crying.
referring
There's no
to.
video of that.
He's referring to one of the NPCs in Starfield hitting on him. That might be what he's talking about.
But
I didn't see that clip.
say it now. Saturday, if you would ask that,
I think you lost in
if you
technicolor.
would ask that question directly to Jaha, Jaha's going to be in the Dead Sea Scrolls on Saturday. Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. I got a lot of fun. We're going to go through a lot of fun stuff that Jaha, forums that Jaha was a part of. Obviously, a lot of podcasts. Most famously, hey, yo, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Go fuck
Shut
yourself.
the fuck
up. Dude's trying to learn about health. And Jaha just calls just to say that. Hey, Phil, I'm calling it. All the reason he called in. Shut the fuck up.
Nobody wants to look like you.
He also,
That'll be
like,
Saturday.
he bitch slapped him with like a fake 300 shield.
Yes.
It was like a Spartan shield.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's some stories.
Yes.
And I can't wait for the retelling of the story where apparently DSP was drunk and he was just crying in front of everybody so they don't beat him up. That's always good. I
Yep.
could hear that story 1,000 times. It's always gonna be good. It's always gonna be funny. So
Yeah, like-
tune in to Saturday's Dead Sea Scrolls right now.
I-
Actually, on Saturday.
I was
Yeah,
like
we've
thinking,
not set up the stream yet. Don't
I was thinking, like, should I ask about that? Because we kind of talked about it a lot, but in my head, I was like, yeah, you have to ask about it. Like, you can't not
Yeah.
ask about
Yeah,
it, you know?
it's gonna
Just
come
tell-
up, innit?
Just tell it again. All right, let's go.
Chat will revolt if we don't.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go. Brotherhood of Steel, man, in the house.
Hello there, guys. This is DSP here, and I want to explain why I'm not religious anymore like I used to be. It's because God is a detractor. He gave me gout.
I found the Turbo cookie.
Now I got greasy hair and back problems. So that the only reasoning is God's detracting. He's a fucking troll. You can get this lean and get banned. Yeah, you can get banned. And you know what you can also do? You can fuck off and lick my taint.
Ooh. Ooh.
But remember, Phil is like Job from the Bible because he equated himself to that.
Not a lie.
You know, the guy who all the bad things happen and his life is literally ruined and he still believes in God? That's Phil. His life is ruined because people make fun of him for jerking off on the internet and being bad at video games. So yes, he is like Job. There you go. But he still keeps believing. He still keeps the prayer hands up.
I like how, have you noticed we're now calling that the accident, my accident. It's not the incident anymore, it's an accident.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting
It's a
change
battle.
there. Yes. And remember, he
What
did a
is
tweet
a-
about that, by the way, 2 days ago or something. A tweet about that incident saying, what's something you wish you could not do or something?
Yeah.
And he did a
put,
meme
like,
response.
that meme response.
Oh, I hope
yeah.
Kat didn't see that. She'd definitely be crying downstairs if she saw that, right? We can't bring that up.
But, my fellow native English speakers, what is the semantical difference between incident and accident, and why would he change it?
Accident. Oh, you, Steve, you're better for this than me. Yeah.
I was probably going to say the same thing. Accident implies like a sort of like abrogation of responsibility. It's not my fault. It was an accident, you know. Whereas incident implies that you caused something, you did something, you know. I started an international incident or something like that, you know. There was a little incident earlier in the bathroom, but don't worry, I've cleaned it up. You know, that
You
sort
can
of
say
thing,
that.
So.
You can say that. If there was an incident,
Uh-huh.
it's kind of not sure I did it my fault, but it's something that happened. But accident means it's your fucking
but
fault.
Accident is a sort of like, well, I couldn't do anything. It was an accident, complete accident. I'm totally absolved of responsibility. You know,
Yep.
whereas incident, it's your fault. So.
We got to talk. We got to have a list of things he's changed because now we're at. Remember, hateful slurs has now become harmful slurs, and then it went to hateful speech. I think I can't remember what he says
Yeah, I
now,
think
but he
it's
went.
harmful speech,
It's we're going down the steps. Now, soon it's going to be like mildly negative phrase or
Comments.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
comment. Yeah,
Harmless comments.
yeah, harmless comments. Yeah, positive comments. That's in 2025. I said some positive comments. All right, anyways, Reaper Piss up next.
Hello, that being said, I'll try to keep this short since I'm a first time caller. Am I crazy, or has Monkey Spank's commentary changed since before and after Evo when it comes to Street Fighter 6? Before Evo, this game is shitty today. This game is shitty today versus today. after Evo. Oh, this game's a piece of shit. This game's a fucking piece of shit. And like you can go on about top tier characters, bullshit like that. Nothing's changed. Okay, it's not hard, and I find it funny how I understand he refuses to play Cammy or Jury because they're hot.
Too hot.
But come on, they're not even that hard to play. I'm not a competitor by any means, but I managed to pick them up, and they've been my mains for years. It's not hard. I don't know. It's very frustrating to watch. Also, Steve, when you get Street Fighter 6, please tell everyone. I would love to play you. Big ups, guys.
Yes, Steve. That's not. He's not alone in that. I've seen the comments as well. Everyone's asking about Street Fighter 6, so it's serious.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got a backlog, and I'm currently playing Phantom Breaker Omnia to get like mainly fighting game out. So, yeah.
We'll let you know. We'll definitely make a big announcement. We'll have a celebration. Steve has Street Fighter 6. Challenge him. But that's a good point. Actually, I never thought about that. It has been. We have seen the shift change, right? Of Street Fighter now sucks. I don't care about playing it anymore. It's going to be like a month until he plays it again. And it's so clearly that he got the master, and that's all he wanted to fucking do. Who gives a fuck about anything else? I'm a master. Get fucked. I'm not playing anymore. What do I need to play for? Because he's so scared of actually being a master and playing other masters that he is running. It's incredible.
Yeah. I think, as the caller said, I would disagree with him. I don't think this has anything to do with Evo. I think it's just a certain amount of time passed, and people that really like Street Fighter have got much better, and he matches against them, and he loses, and then the excuses come out, and then he's bad at it. But like you said, ALT, he reached Master, so that's all he wanted to prove in the game, that he could get the Master, and then nothing else really matters. So now it's slowly going to get phased out. He's going to start playing Mortal Kombat 1. Could have played it today because today is when it actually comes out for the preloaders and the premium edition people. But I guess he's going to be playing it tomorrow or whenever the fuck. So yeah, I think that's it. It's just people got better. He is still on the same level. He loses, he gets salty, and it's the game's fault.
Sounds good to me. Makes sense.
Also, there is one particularly notable change to Street Fighter that's happened recently, which may be responsible for some of the more toxic elements in his commentary.
Oh, what is it?
Someone stopped supporting him.
Son of a bitch.
They had to bow out.
Damn it.
It's like a fifth to a quarter of his income gone.
Son of a bitch. That is
true. That might have an impact on your mood,
And here's another quick aside. If you want to have some fun, watch Justin Wong's getting master in some character. It is the most smooth trek. Like, Justin is not he doesn't get worried about anything. I mean, he does lose sometimes, but it's like, didn't get that. Didn't get it. And then compare that to when Phil's getting master. I want to see them back to back because it's very funny. One person looks like they know what they're doing. The other person's like screaming at their TV. It's incredible. Let's get Stray Beans in the house.
Hey boys, I've got two things today. One, Phil regularly talks about how the detractor community moves goalposts, and I think that's true, but as far as I can tell, the goalposts have been moved in his favor. A few years ago, the detractor community was all about Phil getting a job, leaving his house, being, healthy that way. Now, all the detractor community seems to want to do is for Phil to admit he's got a gambling addiction. So, yeah, we have moved goalposts, but in Phil's benefit. So I don't know, what do you think? Is that accurate or not? Secondly, I don't know if you remember in the 90s, but there was a whole bunch of themed restaurants, like things like Planet Hollywood, that sort of thing, that have memorabilia on the walls. What do you guys reckon a DSP themed restaurant would be like? Instead of a bottle of water being put on the table, there's a bottle of gin. You order something, it's always wrong. The waiters say there's nothing I could do. I did everything correct. And tips. Waiters after tips in a DSP restaurant. Yeah, so what do you reckon there? See you guys. Love your work.
I love those kind of questions. I loved it. All right, so what's one thing you want in your restaurant of Phil? I like that part of the question. Let's go to you first, Steve. What's something you want in your restaurant of Phil?
Everything to be authentically home cooked by Mama Linda.
Oh, nice. All right, Meerkat, what you got?
I would say I want the waiters to to go around all the tables asking for tips. Even if you give them a tip, they would come down and say, "Well, today I made less than what I expected, so can you guys tip me like again, maybe?" You know, I think I did a very nice service. I gave you a meaningful meal. It's custom style. It's home cooked. It's delicious. You guys are loving the meal. Oh yeah,
paper plates.
Oh God,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
That's not even. Yeah, that's so easy. I like the idea that you have to. First of all the waiters don't speak English. Of course not. No English speaking. They always come 15 minutes late or 15 minutes early. You never know exactly when your food's getting there, but it's never on time. And
They're
if you want
hired
to,
on the strength of their accent.
if you want to try food, they give you like each individual piece of the food first, so you can get a taste for it. So like if you got soup, they'll give you a piece of lettuce, tomato, corn. You can try each thing first. Okay, yeah, I'll take that soup. Thank you.
Yeah, you can have your receipt being written on like a piece of paper that just says receipt.
Yeah.
And it just has like an
Chicken
arbitrary amount of money on it.
It also has a measure on there.
It has a
There's
handy
inches.
ruler.
Yeah. It doubles as a ruler. It's great. Oh, God.
Oh,
All
and
right.
in regards to the first part of the question about the detractor community moving the goalposts,
Yes.
I think the opinions on DSP are just so all over the place, and certain people expect certain things from him, and we can never actually agree on everything, which I think is good because there's diversity of thought. And that's why I appreciate having my own voice so much. Well, when I can tell you exactly what I think about a certain thing that he did,
yes,
which makes it much simpler for me. And I appreciate there being different places where people can express that and disagree civilly, as
Yes.
we've seen that happen in the past. So
Definitely.
I don't think the detractor community as a whole, as one, has moved the goalposts or did something radically in that kind of way where we all intentionally did it, or we all agreed to have that certain opinion.
Yep.
You said before, like, the best part of this is the speculation. It's fun to, like, speculate on the fact that we haven't seen a picture of his wife for 2 years, you know. Hashtag free cat. You know, it's part of the fun, so you inevitably end up with a variety of opinion, and so it's not really moving the goalposts as it is, like, everywhere is considered. What about if you look better over there? What about if you look better over there? You know, that's that's the sign of a healthy community. You don't want groupthink. You don't want like constant like conformity of thought. So
There's so many places to watch now. It's like so crazy. There's so many people to watch now. It's crazier than ever. How many people you can watch and find someone you like and check out other people. Do what you want, man. So many places to go. I love Super Scuffer's idea. $100 for a shot and the waiter drinks it. You pay the waiter, he just takes the shot in front of you. Yeah, you tip the waiter, they put on stuff. You know, okay, we get the glasses, so your tip level with the glasses. Hope you enjoy that. Hey guys, your dinner's almost over, so you better hurry up if you want to get the vest. Now's a great time. Go ahead.
While we're on the subject of having a lot of detractors that you can check out, you guys make sure to check out Brand Dude, because he makes some very well edited videos, and he makes a very good point in them. And they're like, it's a very underrated channel. Get him to 1,000 subscribers right now.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he did. He did the one about the DSP getting a review copy, didn't he?
Yep, that was awesome, incredible.
Yeah,
and he also,
really good.
I found his randomly found that video on my searching for WPIG. Found one. I was like, what? How is this so good? It's like, what the fuck? And then everyone that's watched it loves this shit.
Like, who is this dude? Why is he not like bigger?
Yeah. That's the same thing with fucking Ugly Monster. Same exact reaction. It's like, what? How do I not know about this person? So I'm
Cat Troller.
really happy.
Bitch.
Cat Troller, same thing. I'll put his chat, his link. Oh, it's already done. Good job, Meerkat. There it is. But he's a legend. Go follow him. He did Mario vs. Sonic review copy and the forgetting to be a shill, 2-factor authorization stuff. He goes into these niche topics that just hit my interest very hard. That's awesome. You are a legend, sir. And yeah, he's already 740. Wow, he was like less than 500. He was less than 500, I think, like a week ago. So good job, everybody. Get in on that. Okay, next up, Bob Starsky himself visited Adam Krigler at an event.
Oh yes,
yes. And this is the call after. He called in after that. I don't know what's going to happen in this call.
Wait,
Never listened
legitimately?
to it, but, legitimately,
This
yeah.
isn't like a bit. He actually
No bit. This is real.
Okay,
this is.
wow.
And there's a picture of it. I put it on the Discord. I'll let you see it. But if I can find, I don't know if he wants us to share it actually, so I can't put it on the stream right now. Bob Starsky, you let me know if it's cool. But anyways, this is the call.
He put it on his Twitter. So
okay, so yeah, it must be
I'm
fine.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. because Adam had some kind of an event gathering in a certain U.S. city, UK city that Bob Starsky was in. So they met, they took a picture together. Very positive.
Very positive. I'll get the picture up while we listen to the message. Here we go. Bob Starsky after meeting Adam Krigler.
What's up, everyone? Bob Starsky here. One day after meeting Adam Krigler at an event in London, I got to speak to him about the interview he had with Phil on Side Scrollers, and it was just hilarious. He was like, you know what? Phil should be paying me for the therapy I gave him. I tried to help him. And it was great because there was loads of people around us, and they were all telling Adam, man, it was so crazy to see this guy just constantly lie and constantly lie. Like, they had no idea about Phil, but even normies, like, it was their introduction to Phil, and I was like, oh man, that's insane. I did ask Adam if he would go on That Being Said, and he said maybe. Personally, though, I don't think he would be able to give you anything more than what he has already said on the matter, and even in the recent tweet, because he really just kind of cut Phil out of his life after the interview. And like, he said to me, he hates drama, and one thing that really killed it for him was Review Tech. They had a pretty good interview the first time he was on Side Scrollers, but he felt like next time or after that, like, Richard wanted the animosity and like aggressiveness that Phil had, and he kind of killed it for him. He did say he loved all the songs. They Misery Brokers, They Were Right, Beat Your Demons, all good. And on that, ALT, you're old as fuck.
Okay, that wasn't random out of nowhere. Come on, what are we doing here? But that's awesome, dude. There's pictures up on the screen, so you can see he did actually meet him, and that's cool that Adam Krigler did, comment on it. That Review Tech USA, whatever, 2 weeks ago, whatever, that really must have sent him off. But anyways, cool stuff for Bob Starsky, the legend, meeting Adam Krigler, the best interview ever, which I don't know how long ago that was. Feels like years ago now, but it was like 9 months ago now or something. I don't remember. But there we go.
Is it like in April or something? Maybe, I don't know.
Feels like forever ago, but so much shit has happened. Anyways, let's get to. Oh, it's pronounced Kriglet. Oh, anyways, you sure?
Gotta say his name right.
Yeah,
they get off on that.
Adam.
Sort of thing.
Chatham's a legend. Chatham is a yeah. Chatham is a legend. Let's get to Fiskgas, another legend in the house.
Hey, That Being Said podcast, physics again. Big ups to you and all my fellow detractors and trolls. My personal headcanon as to how Tyrone got together with Cat
Hey, what?
is maybe Tyrone
It's not confirmed.
is the taxman who works for the IRS. And one full Sunday, he knocks on the Snort Fort.
Okay.
And goes, I'm here to collect the taxes. And Cat's all like, translation, but we don't pay taxes.
Very nice.
And Tyrone's like, that's the point. I'm here to collect one way or the other.
Ooh. Nice. I like how it's just like canon that Tyrone is real. That's how he started the call.
Sure.
Sorry. Here's how Cat made
more like fist gas, more like fist ass. Am I right?
Bust ass. All right, Fiskgas in the
It
house.
should have been Tevin. That's my only issue with it. It shouldn't be just like some random name like that implies something. You should have just gone with Tevin. Because it's Tevin's fault, so you might as well go all in. Be like, it's Tevin that's coming around a banging cat.
Hey, we talked about the fan fiction competition. That's that would be possible, right? The romantic style novels, Tyrone was holding his...
I think what would add an extra level to it is for people to read their own fanfic in like dramatic reading kind of way. Because we know the people that are invested in the competitions, they go the extra step. They go all out. And I think the ones who want to go all out, you need to read out the disgusting shit that you wrote about Darkside fucking Phil in the most dramatic way you can. And you can voice act, you can do anything you want, you can put in sound effects. There you go.
But you have to read it, yeah. So you have to read your own writing. I agree with that. That's a good idea. We'll work out the details. It's definitely happening now, though. Already confirmed. But my favorite part of
upload to YouTube, we'll do a lyric sort of video.
Yeah.
Scrolling, like, it'll be simple. We'll find some way to upload audio if you can't yourself.
All right, we have
Ludwig
3
World,
more
something like
messages
right?
that
So
were
you
supposed to
roll
be
up.
lightning rounding. That lightning round ended quickly, but here we go. Here's Blue.
What's going on? That being said, Blue here on my lunch break. So DSP went on that tirade about depression and weaponizing it and everything. And quite frankly, I've never been genuinely angry at a lolcow before, but this really made me mad because there's a lot of people out there that struggle with mental illness and depression and everything. And for him to just weaponize it like that and just like it angered me to no end, and it made me actually angry. So I guess my question is, what
Made me laugh.
was the event that made
This
you
is the
first
funniest
angry
thing on the
at
pre-stream in a
either
while.
any lolcow or specifically DSP? Your choice. Big ups, and I'm drinking.
I'm
like
just
the sign-off.
twisted.
We kind of already talked about it. I think this for me is the dad one recently, But what got you most mad at Phil? I guess we go to Meerkat for this one.
I remember we got kind of a question like this before, and it's always going to be the same answer. When he said that he felt manipulated by Panda Lee, and he did this during one of the retrospectives. He said either manipulate. I think manipulated was the actual word, not taken advantage of.
Yeah,
but then when it came to the hospital incident, the hospital story, and then his actual commentary on it. It's actually fucking crazy. That's the one time I remember I was on stream and I legitimately got pissed off at him. Not in the way that I usually get pissed off, which is like I'm watching a reality TV show character and I'm pissed off at their character. I just got pissed off at him personally for the type of shit that he said.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go with for Phil. It's always the hospital for me, because he just shows like a complete lack of empathy. But for like my first lolcow, it would be Tim Buckley, and it would be not loss, but the post underneath it, because obviously this guy was a webcomic artist. He put up a webcomic, and then there'd be like a blog post underneath it, normally about like what it was. And this one was like this really long post about like how he had a previous toxic relationship, and he'd gone through a miscarriage as well, so he knew it wasn't a thing to joke about in his funny comedy webcomic where he put in a miscarriage. And he was like, it can be hard as a miscarriage can be hard on a woman as well. And it's like, it was proto Phil, it really was, in so many ways. And that was like the first time I was like, holy shit, like this person's like an actual asshole. So
Damn.
Yeah, it was very, very similar to what I've been through multiple times with Phil.
God. All right, next up, very serious call to move on. Oh, go ahead, Meerkat, please.
We have Sam's answer on this because he's in chat, and he says the constant use of mouth droolers is doing my head in at the moment.
Classic. Mouth droolers, when you know the possibility of them being in your chat, people that are called that are in the literal chat.
Jade's mum.
Yep, Jade's mom.
I hope you're watching this.
Yep.
Jade, I hope you show your mum clips of that.
She that's the
if
sad
she
point.
cares so much about you and your well-being and you being part of a community, watch that.
I bet it's yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, in general, I think Jade would be very welcome by the detractor community as a whole, because most people think of him as like a chill dude who just likes video games and just enjoys the chat atmosphere that DSP provides, to the extent that it can exist. Yeah, you guys know. But I think most people are pretty positive of him, and he's just a kid that likes gaming.
Yeah,
I think
Jade. People love Jade. People fucking love Jade, like unironically. So
he's not doing anything wrong. That's for fucking sure. Only thing wrong he did was find Phil. That's not his fault. Anyways, let's go to a very serious call. This is Fart Knocker Burls. I'm not gonna try it.
Bernelzenegger.
Yeah, Bernelzenegger.
Hey guys, did you guys catch that really awesome podcast yesterday where Phil broadcast his customer service interaction when he tried to return Mortal Kombat 1?
Yeah.
Wow. Seriously, what was more compelling? The real-time updates on his queue position or listening to his brain audibly chug as he tries to respond to a chatbot? I don't know. It was the most... Well, no, it wasn't the most anything. That was actually a low point for Phil. And I mean, like, that's saying something when, like, this guy streams like PC building specs for like a week, 2 weeks or something like that. Like he streams him trying to put a TV in his upstairs room. I mean, I was thinking about this, and I think that this may be what Phil is actually planning to replace gameplay with. He's just slowly positioning his dents to expect that his content is nothing but his mundane day-to-day crap, and to reward him for doing mundane day-to-day crap, on stream. There's Phil clearly considers this valuable. The fact that he's doing this during stream time means that he thinks that there is monetary value to be had here, right? So in 5 years, I'm guessing it's just going to be Phil sits around on the couch and criticizes Ket while she vacuums the rug and the vacuum cleaner smokes. Or, Phil pays bills in real time while you give him the money. I don't know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. React to me.
Dude, I love that he brought up the fact that DSP was picking PC components for a week for a PC that somebody else was gonna buy him, and then that guy pulled out. So that makes actual literal hours of content completely worthless. And it was a slog to sit through if you were watching it in real time or even listening to his shitty ass podcast. Dog shit content. And it went on for a week, and then nothing happened.
I think Vicious said it right in chat. Steve, I'll let you go next. But I think he's a narcissist who thinks everything he does is important. That's probably more likely close to the answer. What do you think, Steve?
Mm-hmm. You can tell he really cares about the content he puts out, because he doesn't even put them in order when he uploads them. And that's the thing that pisses me off. It's one of those little things where it's it shouldn't annoy me that much, but it's just such an easy thing to do, and he doesn't, because he's too lazy to just sit there and make sure that they're scheduled at certain times.
How about the fucking Mario Kart just fake news he shared about Mario Kart is finally, they're gonna shut it down. He's talking about the mobile game, Mario
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with with the Switch or anything. And he's saying
literally just announced a bunch of new Mario Kart characters, haven't they? In Nintendo Direct today, they announced a bunch of new Mario Kart characters, and he's like, "Yep, they're shutting it down."
Well, apparently, this whatever. I don't even like it. But then, this news. I love the covering of news that he gets in his list of paper he prints out. Come on, man.
I got some paper.
Yeah.
What's worse than the actual segment is the jokes that he start off with, because they're not even correct. Because one of those days he was trying to make a joke out of people thinking that Kat is now substituted for a Middle Eastern woman. Yeah. And what he said was, Phil has a harem of women that he takes out to fucking supermarkets. Which is nothing like what people were actually talking about. So this is another game of telephone where he's just wrong.
Well, he has to distort your argument, doesn't he? Otherwise, he actually has to address it at face value. I'm gonna compare that to criticism about Jasper and the blood test and all that, and he's all of a sudden everybody's a vet, and it's no, we're just pet owners, and we know that's why we're calling you out there. But he has to distort it to make you look ridiculous, and therefore your position is ridiculous. So that way you can bat it away easier. Otherwise, he has to be oh yeah, shit, I did spend $400 on a joystick when my cat's blood test would have only cost $300. Yeah, isn't that right?
I love when the guy asked, "Hey, take care of Jasper," and that freaked out Phil so much. His whole demeanor changed. Take care of Jasper. Jasper's doing fine. He totally is fine. He doesn't have any problems at all. He went to the bathroom fine today, and he's drinking water.
He's been here before, and he's fine.
Freaked him the fuck out.
And then he did that later. Look at this cat on his deathbed and all that. Look at him. Oh, he looks so ill there. And it's for fuck's sake, Phil.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, Jasper spoke again this week.
Whoa!
I've not seen the short.
Can we get the translate on that? Help me, please.
Jasper spoke, you guys. Jasper spoke.
You're such a nut.
We have a speaking kitty in the house.
You're such a nut. All right, we gotta move.
Don't you say he always talks everywhere else, but in the office he's completely silent.
I love what he said. Look at the camera, Jasper. Look at the camera. Like a cat knows what a fucking camera is. Come on, man. What are you doing? look, Jasper.
You make us look bad. You make people like me and ALT look bad.
You're a fucking idiot, dude. Cat. Sitting on a thing, he has no clue what it is. He doesn't know what a fucking TV is. Oh yeah, but he's scared of those 60 frames.
60 frames.
Watch out. You know that devil box that makes you go crazy, that is
PS5,
60
yeah.
frames? Right above that is a camera. Look into it, my son. All right. Slash enthusiast in the house.
Hello,
Kitty.
Slash enthusiast here with like a random super out of nowhere. I've got a lol cow crossover style message.
Ooh.
Now allow me to explain because my message is thus. In honor of Chaos Realm's birthday, I was thinking about another lol cow with hooves, a rage pig, if you will, who is also engaged to a
All right, if he says
a,
Foodie Beauty, I'm gonna be pissed. Let's see what he's going here.
I'm thinking Shani.
Very equine partner, and it got leaked that there's some domestic issues, some
Ooh.
abuse, and I was just wondering if you guys think that DSP might be abusive to his mare. I mean, because after all, just think about how abusive he is to people who give him money. Like, imagine asking him for something or cohabitating. I'm just picturing it. Hungy, we haven't hit the sushi goal yet, so you're not coming out of your stable for the date. Duh. Anyway, thanks for the commentary, and y'all have a great day. Bye.
Yeah, obviously we have no fucking clue. I don't see that side of it though. I bet he could be very abusive in other ways though, controlling abusive, if you know what I mean. Like, very mentally abusive and try to talk her into shit she doesn't want to do. Not sexually, of course, but like, yeah, it's fine for me to go in the stream, right, honey? Yeah, it's fine. It's a good idea, right? Yeah, it's cool, right? Okay, yeah, let's do that. That kind of stuff. And sushi is closed. Oh wait, what do you say? Like, I have an appointment for 4 p.m., but it's getting kind of late, honey, right? So you don't really want sushi, right? You don't want sushi, right? Yeah. Let's just go to Burger King for your birthday. That's cool, right? Yeah. That's cool, right? You like it? Cool. That's what I mean. Like, controlling what she does. Especially when she is
mental abuse.
Yeah, mental abuse is the right word. Yeah,
it's mental abuse, which is still abuse. Let's not beat about the bush. It's still abuse, but I don't think he's physically abusive. He is the sort of person who would crumble, like, in the face of conflict, as we're well aware and we'll discuss Saturday on the Dead Sea Scrolls. But mentally, yeah, you can see him applying that sort of pressure to keep her offline, to keep her to, hey, don't sign into your account anymore because trolls will get you, and you don't want to go out because they'll be like taking photographs of you, and so you better, yeah, it's fine, just stay in and play Starfield all day if you want. That's best for you, that sort of thing.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely some mental manipulation going on there, but physically,
yeah, and some of those, like, I don't know, I would call that sneak dissing in real life. When she messes up a meal and he's like, well, I told you this shouldn't go for like 40 minutes. I told you it should go for 30 minutes, but I you know best. So now I guess we can't eat this. We have to order again.
Wrong type of meat.
You don't want kids, right, Kat? You don't want kids. That's not a good idea, right? Yeah. My income's so up and down. We couldn't do that, right? I make 100,000, but I can't do that. No, can't have kids. No way, right, honey?
What I'm thinking is tracing that back to the whole depression rant when he mentioned that you have no power over anyone in real life. The only person he has power over is Kat, because objectively he's in the power position. She lives under his roof, in his house. He pays all the bills. He makes all the money. She works part-time. So you bet your ass this dude is power tripping on the regular.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's same thing. It's emotional abuse. It's mental abuse. It's just because it's not physical doesn't mean it isn't abuse. He's made her completely codependent on him, and that's a trick narcissists do, because then they've got you locked down. They've got their supply of whatever they need from you, like right there. So yeah, whatever narcissistic needs she's fulfilling, he's got it sorted, because she can't go anywhere. She's got no friends, no family, hardly any money, unless she's been squirreling away a part-time wage, which I don't see her doing.
No. And she get what can she do without him? Nothing, right? She needs him for every single part of your life, and that's not healthy for normal people, and especially not healthy when you got a narcissist and someone with autism. She can't go anywhere. Let's say right the fuck now she wants to leave, which I got hoping should happen. We say where's Cat as a joke, but it's kind of serious. Like, where, what's going on? What's she gonna do, right? She can't go anywhere. She has no car. She lives fucking states away from her family, a family that, again, tried to put her through an exorcism. Then she had foster family, of course, but who knows that relationship? She has no options. She is literally trapped in the snort fort in every single way possible. In every way possible, she's stuck. So,
Did you just debunk hashtag Team Divorce as the leader of it?
No, because you can cohabit and not be married.
True.
Come on, you guys are stretching. Come on.
But we have no proof either way. That's the thing. That's why Team Divorce stocks will continue to rise, because you can't prove either position. You can only speculate, and that's how bubbles work. They don't burst.
Yep.
Ever.
Just like
Okay,
yeah,
we shall see.
Panda Lee, same situation. Yeah. Panda Lee was saved. At least Panda Lee was of stable mind that could at least have friendship and family too. Don't forget that she had family.
Panda was public on Twitter, and she spoke to her work colleagues. She got on well enough with her work colleagues that she had to lie about being engaged, and that's the sort of thing you get to when you're okay with your work colleagues, because you'd be like, oh, so how's it going? How long you been together? Oh, yeah, you get a ring on it soon and all that stuff. So she had people who could help her see this situation is wrong and what he's making you do is wrong. This is not normal. We can help you get out of it. Whereas again, Kat, nobody.
And real quick, Ramen Brahman, I see that comment. She had enough agency to leave Superman. That is an extremely different situation. It's not going to be ALT defense Cat segment. But real quick, if that was abusive, which we don't know, physically abusive, which what the restraining order said. Again, that's a one-way restraining order. I could do one for Meerkat right now and say, and that doesn't matter what Meerkat says. I could say Meerkat, that's a restraining order against Meerkat. I could get it. Of course, that doesn't mean it's true. But if it is true, you'd pretty much be going for any fucking way to get out of there, right? If it was physically abusive. Even a person on the internet that has a nice house that can save you, and you have to get out right the fuck now. Like, imagine it's true. This person is offering me a place to live. Who's not going to go there? Who's not going to say yes to that? That's not agency. That's like, I have no other options on earth. Yeah, desperation is the right word for it. That's a way different situation than this one. We hope. I hope so. Anyways, let's get to Boris the Roo in the house.
Hello, that being said, it's Boris, your fellow listener from the East Country. So I want to say big ups to the contribution to this whole telenovela TV series. It's it's 4K. Yeah, it's 60 hertz. Like, don't get confused. Sorry, it's my kitty. He loves this 4K monitor. Anyway, I made my first video about this whole thing when the game eating a burger came in and donated, and Phil got, don't be depressed, yada yada yada. Don't derail my stream. It's out of context, dude. So I made a little comparison between Doc and Phil, and it got me thinking. Like, Dave always complains that it's out of context, dude. It's always out of context, dude. Like, when I say this, you take it out of context. Now, if it would be me or any other sanish person, I think, what I would do, I would say, you know what? Screw this. I don't have any editing skills. I will edit my own videos. I will post all my good stuff, and I will let them have it and see that I'm really good for them. But what does Dave say? I don't have editing skills. You always take it out of context. I work 6 hours a day. And, I don't have time for anything. I don't have time on everything. I don't have time for anything. Then you write 6 paragraphs on a 20-year forum, but I don't have paragraphs. Okay, what do you think? Bye.
Big ups, Boris the Roo, new character. Big ups to that. I love it. Any thoughts on that? The out of context. Everything's out of context, guy. That's what we say. Everything's out of context. Everything. If you don't, you have to watch literally every stream for starting from the first playthrough, and then you watch all that. Then you have all the context. Okay.
I think you dare be fucking late either.
Oh God, no. What's wrong with you? All right, I'm gonna move on. Big ups, Boris the Roo. We got to keep moving on here. Brad Burnian in the house.
Hi all, Brad Burnian here. Thank you very much for the reaction to my my stupid video that I made for you, spoofing DSP stream. I'm really blown away by the reaction. The second message that you're going to hear is, well, okay. So I'm dating someone currently, a very lovely lady.
Baller alert.
And well, I did, whatever someone would do if they're trying to impress someone is I explained to them a brief bit of context about DSP and about you guys, and then I showed her the video that I sent to you. And
mistake.
I asked her to record her genuine thoughts on that second message, just to see what she said, really. And she very kindly agreed to go along with the absolute madness. And so what you're going to hear is her genuine reaction immediately after finishing watching the BRD poetry video. So thank you to her for doing it, and I hope you guys enjoy her reaction.
All right, boys. Time to listen to Brad
right.
Bernie and Soulmate, boys. Get ready.
Time.
Yep, go ahead, Steve.
Again, one of these things that's just so much better for me now because I know that a conversation had to take place where somebody had to explain to somebody else DSP and why. It's like with the AVGN winner of the Gintro. It's like you had to explain to your mate, do this.
Jerk off in front of me.
So,
all right, Meerkat,
this is like an incredibly baller move. To do this
definitely.
On your first date.
Here we go, Meerkat. This is Brad Bernie and Soulmate explaining what she thought of Brad Bernian's video. Here we go. Get ready. Lube up.
Right, go on. Immediate reaction.
Okay, I thought I was the crazy one.
Okay.
I have no idea what the fuck you're on about half the time.
Yeah.
That was fucking funny.
Okay, that's good to know. And else any bits stand out to you?
Apart from your looks.
Okay, all right, okay.
Ooh, baller alert!
Oh no, I was too
Hey, babe.
busy looking at you.
Okay, all right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, but I have no idea what you're on about.
Okay, that's fair. All right, well, there you are, lads.
You spoke about kids.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So you talk to kids.
You
talk to kids.
That's backfired, isn't it? Anything else final? Oh, go on. You got another 45 seconds.
Jesus.
That was it. Oh, thank you.
Crack the
I
whip.
was just too busy looking at you.
Okay.
Whatever you were talking was just gibberish, jabberish, bibberish,
fair.
bubberish.
I didn't tell her to say this, by the way. These are our own original thoughts.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Anything else, Joel? Like 20 seconds?
Brad Bernian's baller. He's like, honey, keep talking. 20 seconds left.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a perfectly reasonable reaction. That just shows. Yeah, that's what. There you go. That's what a normal layman, how they would react to that. You know.
Send me the video again, and then I'll look at it.
Okay,
in
right.
my own.
Bye all.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I can't wait for next week when we get her reaction to this bit.
Yeah. Please call back. You don't need Brad Bernian to tell you to call
Just
us.
like,
Call anytime.
why is there a podcast? Why did you send that into a podcast? You know, again, this conversation's happened and it's going to be fucking amazing.
You can call back anytime,
girl,
babe.
I can see you're in a tough spot. Hit me up on Instagram at meerkat_mob and I'll save you. I promise. I got everything. I'm super famous. I got a car. I got all the money.
Baller alert.
I'm an alcoholic.
Yes.
Apparently that works for some people. So hit me up. I will fix you. Like I've done with many in the past. There you go.
I was gonna get my violin out, play something for Brad Bernian's girlfriend, like Bunke did on Dead Sea Scrolls. But I won't do that, Brad Bernian. I won't do that. I don't want to win her over. But anyways, you're a legend, babe. You can call us anytime, babe. Love you, babe. Blue, big ups. 5 memberships gifted. You're a legend, Blue, in the house. Go ahead, Steve.
It just reminded when the first time that I got spotted with when I was with my mate and the guy came over, he was with his girlfriend and she was like, "Are you the DSP bloke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, the podcast about the DSP." She went, "I have no idea what the fuck you guys talk about."
Nice.
Well, I mean, DSP. Come on, you already know about him.
So
kind of
it's like-
self-explanatory.
So the best part for me was like later on when they were going, it's like the conversation on that taxi ride. It's going to be amazing. So there's this bloke who plays video games really badly. He's also
God.
an absolute cock.
Vikes in the house has just clipped this and sending to Blabs. Vikes are too late. Meerkat's moved on from Blabs. Can we get that official word? Blabs said Meerkat.
1.5 speed since I'm a little behind.
What's your official stance?
My official stance is I'm always open for business, but the customer isn't always right.
Little
if you know
fast
what I mean.
Ooh. Okay.
Sounds
So
good.
you're,
And it's fast
Blab's
forward.
Gnostic then.
Blab's Gnostic. I heard her speak, and would you guys know? It wasn't the best experience of my life. Anyways,
let's go to Samurais in the house.
Hey, that being said, podcast. This is going to be pointed a bit more towards ALT, but I just wanted to say, can we drop the idea that DSP was ever hardworking in the early days of YouTube?
Yes.
All he did back in the day was just spam videos as much as he possibly could. We know there was absolutely no effort put into them. There's zero editing, even like we've seen before with Machinima. He didn't even want to so much take 10 seconds to edit an intro and outro. He probably did then what he does now, where he doesn't even cut the videos. He just stops recording and then hits play again just to get the next recording going. And then as soon as the YouTube algorithm changed and the landscape of YouTube itself started to lean more towards edited content, instead of making any attempt to make his videos better or change with the times, he simply decided to get angry and act like these changes were YouTube itself attacking him.
Yep.
So I just wanted to get that out there, that even back in the day, he was absolutely not putting in any effort. He was just throwing out videos as hard as possible. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys have a good day.
Yep. Very true. The only thing he was doing was spending a lot of time playing games. That was the only thing that's the only thing you could say he was grinding on. Was literally spending a lot of time. Like that's what he was doing. Spending time.
Yeah.
Taking a lot of time for sure. But let's get real. It wasn't really doing anything.
If I gotta give him some credit, back in the day, he was also going there to line up in front of GameStop to get games day
releases,
one.
Yeah.
So he could play them immediately. There's certain kind of effort put into that, but never effort put into the actual content to improve it and elevate it so he can be competitive with everybody else who was on that level. It was just, he saw the views were coming in, he thought that was sufficient, so he never really thought about evolving until it was absolutely necessary. And then it was just too late.
And then he complained about, look at people making these thumbnails. What the fuck is a thumbnail? What the fuck? YouTube likes that, I guess, now. Yeah, who wants their content to be better and more interesting? Who wants that? Real quick, though, you know how Phil says, I say it's like the perfect storm of all these characteristics to get this person we have that's such an interesting character. All the things have to happen. Here's another one that is a little bit less talked about. The only reason Phil put up videos at all was because of Street Fighter. Because in that community, people would post up video. We're looking for places to post their videos of matches. It was a big deal. That is really the only reason he started doing that. And you could put up anything, literally holding the camera in front of the machine would get 1,000 views, 2,000 views. So because of that history, that's what led to him trying, okay, let me try a different game. I'll try this with a video game. And that's what led to the blow up because no one was doing that. So it's all because of his another, I don't know what the word is, another branch on the tree of like leading to this creature we have today is because of that. It's because of he happened to be in the fighting game community, which was ahead of its time in terms of showing videos when a lot of other games, no one was fucking doing that because it just wasn't a thing to do. So yeah, right place, right time is the right way to say it.
And I gotta ask you guys, so DSP, even before he even started uploading videos, he was disliked in the FGC in general, right? You guys would know.
Not even a question. Dude, before he recorded his first YouTube video, people saying, I hate everything DSP is. DSP is always an asshole. Endless. And remember the famous quote, why isn't anyone asking DSP for a ride? Because it's DSP. That was what someone said before YouTube. Because it's DSP is enough.
But his narrative, when he was watching a video during the React show of Justin Wong shit-talking him, his narrative is that people in the FGC hate on him because he made it. Because he actually broke apart from the FGC and he became a celebrity. Even though, as you guys just said, even when he was an active part of the FGC, they couldn't fucking stand his ass.
I mean, every time he's on Alphism Radio, which is a radio show with fighting games, he's always on there more than anyone else. He's the most visited guest because he has nothing else to fucking do. He's always drunk, and everyone's always making fun of him. And it's not like in a fun way, like, yeah, dude, Meerkat, you're like Eastern European, you're good, whatever. It's like, you're an asshole, you're a snitch, don't worry, my 8-year-old snitches too. It's just the worst shit possible.
Just own this shit up, why lie?
Yeah. It's incredible. It's incredible how hated he was. And that is our main topic on Saturday. We'll be talking about Jaha. I want to talk to Jaha about that exact rant. We're going to play it and listen, get Jaha's take on that. And I'm going to have forum posts from before YouTube was up. I'm going to have as many as I fucking can to show you how that bullshit is one of the biggest lies he's ever told, is that's why the FGC hates him, is because he got popular on YouTube. That is such bullshit. Doesn't exist. Does not exist. Let's move on. Dragon Zero in the house.
I do just...
No, go ahead,
we,
please. Go ahead, Meerkat.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to say, like, how the best part, one of my favorite things about the ESP across the years, the best part of the daily wrap is always this bit. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the looking back. My favorite bit about old DSP videos is, like, as you approach the end of the video, it's like, right, okay, here we go. As he stops the recording on his camera and then starts.
Yeah.
So every video ends with that. It's like just how much work he put in. Didn't even. It's the same to this day. Doesn't even properly sort it out. Just like stop editing there, start again. No cuts. Just stop recording, start recording again.
All right, we have.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Meerkat.
I was gonna say, should we start from the latest ones first because they could be the most relevant? Because we've
Here's my
been
plan,
working
yeah.
through the backlog.
Here's my plan. We have 10 left. Of course, and to be honest, here's the deal. We had to start the show early today because there was hockey practice, and it's outdoor hockey practice, but
Oh,
it's raining
no.
right now. So the door.
I have to go. It's past my time. If you guys want to watch more, that being said, head on over to YouTube. Just head on over there now. I'm not gonna raid anyone on Twitch. Just go to YouTube. I'll copy the link. Click the link in chat. No raid because I already raided someone today. That's my excuse. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. I'll play more Sea of Stars tomorrow. Hope you have a good one. May the good blood guide your way. And let me do items at least. Let's see. Here. Here.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Papa Vera! No! Not him!
Oh shit, wasn't in time. Hold on.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Papa Vera! No! Not him!
There you go. Thanks everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Peace.